We are back. I'm getting ready right now. Did my makeup. This morning I had hot yoga at like 8 a.m. and then I did the Alexis Ren workout because I'm currently doing the Alexis Ren ab workout for 20 days, like challenge. And then I did a little booty workout and I'm kind of regretting it because my butt is in so much pain, but it's fine. I'm getting over a cold right now, so I might sound a little nasally still. Japan got rid of their mask mandate finally in like the beginning of April. And so I started not wearing a mask out to public, and I think my immune system has just shut down since COVID because I got sick, but it wasn't too bad. It was just a normal like runny nose, sore throat kind of sickness. It wasn't too bad. I have another date with Keira and I'll be vlogging that as well. We're going to a little museum and brunch. I'm so excited. I don't think I updated about like the dinner I had with her last time. I think I vlogged about it, but yeah, she's great. We're besties basically at this point. You know, I was talking about it like last time in like the last vlog of how I'm so bad at talking to people. Like it was so natural. It was just so fun and I felt very comfortable hanging out with her, and that's like rare for me, especially when it's the first time meeting somebody. So yeah, I'm really excited to see her again. I look like Lord Farquaad. Also, oh my gosh, crazy story time. I think I met Harry Styles on the train the other day. I had dinner with my friend and then it was in Harajuku. So I go home, you know, I'm taking my train back home, and I usually read on the train, so I take out my book and stuff, and I see this guy, like I'm standing, we get into the train, I stand, he's on the other door, and he's also standing, and so like we're basically across from each other, right? I start reading and I see a guy staring at me, and I'm like, oh, he's probably like looking at my title because the cover of the book is a little different, I guess. I look up, not to him, but I look up because there's like a sign of like what your next stop is gonna be, so I look there and then I look at him. We make eye contact and I'm like, wait a minute, he looks so familiar, and I'm like, oh my god, he looks like Harry Styles, right? So I'm like, it's not Harry Styles, it can't be, right? I look at his hands and he has a little cross tattoo on his left hand, and I don't really know, I love Harry Styles, like I love his music. He was actually my #1 artist of the year last year, but I've never really been a crazy diehard fan for anybody. I love some artists, but I'm never like so obsessed with them that I know everything about them. So I knew Harry Styles had tattoos, but I didn't know if he, like, which ones he had. So I look up online, I'm like, does Harry Styles have a cross on his left hand? And apparently he does, and I'm like, oh my god. And then he gets off the next station, like he was only on the train for one stop, and I should have ran after him. Like I would never approach anyone famous in a train because they would be trapped, like they have nowhere to go, and then I didn't also want to make a big scene. People would probably notice and be like, oh my god, it is him, and then they'll start pestering him too, and like at the end of the day, like famous people are people, you know. Should have just said hi or like said, you know, break a leg on your tour and like have a good night or whatever. It was still pretty early, it was like 8 p.m. I didn't even want a picture with him. I just wanted to say hi, and I was too shy to do anything, so I just stayed on the train reading my book as he walks past me, and I'm like, oh man, like come on Rion, why? But now I am proud to say that I made eye contact with Harry Styles.